right, here we go.
Yes, sir. The boys are back in town.
Rap Sports News.
RSN Podcast.
Chill.
What up, man?
What's going on?
We back at it.
Another week down.
Yes, sir.
Let's get into some topics.
All right.
Starting with some new music. Cassidy. Cassidy drops a new song called No Diddy.
Yeah.
Diddy, No Diddy.
Cassidy spit. I like how he took the Benjamin. He flipped the Benjamins.
He said even people that know Diddy is saying No Diddy.
Diddy. Yeah, Cassidy crazy, man. Shout out to Cassidy. He always, the thing I like about Cassidy is he always find a way to stay relevant.
Yeah, it's been like 20 years now.
He always find a way, whether it's with battle rap, whatever. Like he always find a way.
Yeah, it's crazy. I was actually trying to listen to some of his old music. I was trying to look up Drink in my two-step, and like it's not on YouTube no more.
Oh, they took it down?
Like when you go to it, it says it's not played in this country or something like that.
Oh wow! I wonder if something going on with like the
publishing
and stuff. Yeah, because I don't know. You think him and Swift got something going? Because Swift handled all that, right? Swift was.
I don't know any. Like, they've never said anything publicly, at least.
Yeah.
I've never seen them get in no argument in public.
Cassidy has some good songs.
Yeah, for sure. He's always been a dope artist. It's just he never broke that mainstream mold.
It's like he did, but he didn't. He ain't do it. Like, he had I'm a Hustler. He had the remix with Mary J, Every Day You Gotta Hustle. He had Hotel with R. Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
He had I was just thinking about it. I forgot what it was.
You thinking about the song Mashonda?
Maybe. I know he had like 5 or 6 mainstream songs, but then he disappeared.
Yeah, I mean, after he got in the car crash, that's kind of when I seen his career kind of slip a little bit. But he's always been around though. He's done freestyles and stuff.
Drinking on a two-step.
Yeah.
Like you just said, he had a lot of them joints.
All right. Lil Wayne, he dropped a new song called Big Worm. It was pretty cool. It sounds like traditional him, but it's not something from Wayne we never seen before. So,
yeah, it was different. I want to hear what else. I feel like for me it was cool, but it was like I want to hear. I enjoy Wayne more without the auto tune. Like when I can hear his bars, I can clearly hear his bars. Like when he's spitting on Saturday Morning or different joints.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
The last song I like with him was the one with Jesse Reyes, that riding song.
Yeah, like all his features been crazy this year.
Mm-hmm. But shout out to Wayne.
Word.
50 Cent, he predicts that he'll be hip hop's next billionaire. You see it?
I could, but you know why? Because way back when 2004 or 5 with Vitamin Water, that was a $400 or $500 million deal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure he don't be talking about it because of the taxes, but that's a $400 or $500 million deal back then. That was how many years ago?
Right.
Now you add in, I think they said he got over 30 or 40 TV shows he produced.
And remember, he had F and Vodka for a little while.
He had a few different drinks.
Mm-hmm.
So G-Unit clothing, video games,
music, artists,
everything, touring, all that. Like, I know, yeah, he's up there. Now the question is, you want to publicly put that out there? Because everybody we publicly said something happened to. Look at Diddy. Look at who else was Kanye.
Start digging into things that happened in Queens back in the 90s.
You know what I'm saying? They came out to Kanye. Kanye was supposed to be the richest black man, and then seen what happened.
Yeah, they went DEFCON 3 on Kanye.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, I don't think he want to announce that. I just keep it to yourself.
Silent wealth.
Word.
Offset and Cardi B are back in the news, going back and forth on IG. So basically, Cardi B, she was kind of like dogging Offset out on IG like she normally does.
What'd she say?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that, but basically how she's done with him and how he should move on. And I guess he's trying to like sue her in their divorce, and she's like, why do you want to take my money, just move on, or whatever. And then Offset's like, you hooked up with a guy while you were pregnant, and she posted back and did.
What? I did not know that.
Yeah.
Dang.
So it's getting messy. We're gonna watch a messy Hollywood divorce again.
Dang.
I think she had to have gone back up north to Jersey, and Offset's still out here.
Well, the crazy thing is, they normally always,
yeah,
they normally always argue and break up, then they get back together. But after it's been put out there that she slept with somebody while she was pregnant,
yeah,
I don't think you can come back from that one, dog.
it's really done.
I don't think you can come back from that one. It's
And
rich, she rich. Just keep it moving.
Then he said publicly, I know people can tell that he doesn't want her back and stuff like that, right?
Mm.
And then she put out the text messages of him asking her, like, do you miss me or something like that? Like, you really done with me, stuff like that.
Dang. Dang. What you think gonna happen next?
I think that Offset's I'm gonna go back to what I said. Offset's gonna be fine. He can get a new Cardi B. Cardi B is not gonna get another guy who was out of the second best group from Georgia.
Okay, so here we go. If you are Offset, which female artist do you go after to piss Cardi B off?
I mean, he could go after anyone. Like,
but specifically to piss Cardi B off, though.
Bia. She put bars in the song.
Well, Offset, if you're listening, there's some ideas. Now, do you think Cardi B is going to get someone to piss Offset off?
I don't know. She's going to be with who she wants to be with, but I don't think he'll be anywhere the caliber of what Offset was.
As far as like music status wise, or
just status, period, not even music. Like, she's not going to get a athlete that's as popular as him. She's not going to like get an entertainer that's as popular, actor, none of that.
Dang. Cardi B, whatever you got to say about that, go ahead, chime in.
No, I mean, she'll find someone, but she'll have to take care of him. She's basically about to take care of her next man. Yeah,
she about to be a sugar mama. Dang. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's anytime, any situation, whether it's a celebrity or like a regular person, when you put it online, it gets real messy. But the fact that they are who they are, I mean, it takes it to the 10th level now.
For sure. All right. Beyoncé, she was at the Country Music Awards. And she ain't win a damn thing. That's crazy, right?
That's why Beyonce not winning an award is like Steph Curry missing a three. Like, it just don't
sound right.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you think that was a message from the country music people saying that you ain't country music?
Yeah, for sure. But at the same time, it's good depending on what Beyonce does next. Like, if she makes another country album and she really goes in, she gets like some of the best writers and like kind of revolutionizes it in a way.
True.
That would be the biggest like screw you and go platinum. And she's going to go platinum, but
yeah, regardless
of if it's good or not. But
yeah,
if she does it and it's really good and people like it,
yeah,
that's some real good get back.
That's a good point. I want to see what she does now because I feel like she has to do that though. She can't be like, all right, I'm done with country music. Then it's gonna look like
I feel like that's what she's gonna do.
But if she do that, it's gonna look like you was just trying to use country music just to, experiment, and that's why you didn't get the award. That's gonna, what I'm saying? That's gonna make them be like, that's why we didn't give you the award. So I hope she does another album. I hope she kill it.
Yeah, but that's how I look at it. I think they're just kind of like testing her to see like, are you really trying to do this, or is this just a publicity stunt?
Try to stay relevant.
Yeah.
Because I tell you what, she better not come back with an R&B album. Before you come out with another R&B album, you gotta do another country album.
Yeah, if she's gonna do it, I just want to see her really like take it seriously, like dig in and like really like just kill the game with it.
Yeah, she got no choice now. She got no choice.
Which I think she can do if she feels like it.
How old is Beyonce?
Like 40 something.
Yeah, she gotta be pushing 50 now.
Nah.
She gotta be pushing 50. I'm telling you, she been out a long time.
I don't look this up right now.
They lied about her age. When she came out, they tried to say they was like 16. No, it wasn't no 16. They always say everybody's age is younger than they really is. What did it say?
She's 43.
What? No way.
Like, yeah.
Ain't no way Beyonce 43, dog.
Yeah.
She gotta
He
be.
was born in 81.
That's crazy. I thought Beyonce was at least like 48. Yeah. So
Because she always been like a little bit younger than Jay. And Jay's like
60,
like,
right?
no, he's not 60.
He gotta be at least. He gotta be close to 60, dog.
No, he's not.
How old is Jay-Z?
He's 54.
6 years off.
That's not 60.
Yeah.
Bro, you can't do that to the GOAT, bro.
Oh man. Well, let's see how long the GOAT can. What's the next topic?
Drake. So Drake sent a cease and desist to the NFL for Not Like Us. He does not want that song played at the Super Bowl.
He can do that?
Yeah, anyone could send a cease and desist, really.
He can do that to the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
What?
From Canada at his house, he probably sent an email.
They don't have to honor that though. They can play whatever music they want to play at the Super Bowl, right?
Well, I think, they
because it's not his song.
Like
It's Kendrick's song.
But I mean, it doesn't stop him from taking legal action, though.
Yeah, Kendrick play it anyways.
They both have money. Like Drake's a billionaire, and they're billions of billion.
Drake's a billionaire
silently. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Or maybe he doesn't have that in his account, but he's worth that.
Net worth.
Yeah.
Damn.
And of course, like the NFL will win because they don't have to really listen to it. But do they really want to go through all that?
They gotta play it, bro. Like nobody is gonna watch the Super Bowl and listen to a different Kendrick song from this year. We only care about Not Like Us this year.
But he should have new music out by then. I pray to God he plans on putting out new music from now to then.
No, he has to do that. But again, the masses ain't gonna know the song lyrics to his new music. They gonna know They Not Like Us. That's what they waiting on.
Nah, I mean, I think that he'll, you know how like they play the instrumental and stuff like that. I think he might do stuff like that, but I just feel like
he got to do it, bro. He got to perform that song.
I feel like he should perform scrap it.
He should perform it like 6 times in a row. He should, like the last. He should do exactly what he did in California, all over again.
Well, I think people will be tuning out of the Super Bowl if they hear Not Like Us 2 times.
I'm telling you, he better do it 6 times.
No, Kendrick, don't do it.
And then at the end, play Drake's soundbite 66666.
Do something else. Drop some new music. That's what we want to hear. Something different. All right, so right now, NBA YoungBoy and Future have the #1 song in the country and no features on their albums.
Well, that's good.
Sincerely Controlled by NBA YoungBoy and Pluto by Future.
Who you think album? I haven't listened to their albums, but which one you think is better?
I haven't listened to their albums. I'm just reporting it.
Hey, man. You know what?
But if I had to guess, I'll say Future.
Yeah, I would say Future too. Honestly, like I think it's kind of interesting how it's a tie. Mm-hmm. How does that happen? How do you tie?
Someone got to be #1. Someone got to be #2.
They're going to have to do a versus or something.
Mm-hmm. All right, some news. So Eric Adams is in the news. Mayor of New York says he got indicted. They put some charges on him.
Dang.
And, it's crazy because I don't think we've ever seen a mayor get indicted while they were active.
Yeah, man. Political space is messy, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Every year it get more and more messy around here. I don't even know what to say about that.
Says he's charged with bribery and campaign finance offenses.
And that campaign finance offense, I could live with that because I'm sure people be getting money from all these different donors and situations they probably shouldn't be, or under the table money, this and that. I really don't care about that. But with that, it's like, I could live with that. What was the other one?
Bribery.
It depends on what he was bribing about.
I think it has to do with the migrants and stuff like that going up there and kind of like turning a blind eye to certain things.
No, he got a fry for that one. That's
yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, it's weird because it seems like he was pushed to do that and then kind of set up to fail, basically.
Yeah, and I take that back. I ain't mean he got to fry. I mean he got to be accountable for his actions.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
I agree.
But I don't know, man. There's a lot of other people out there who don't look like him. That's
Doing the same thing.
running around scotch free.
Yeah.
Just saying, make it even around the table.
I feel like everyone's days are coming. Like their days are numbered, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like one mistake away from doing the wrong thing and being out of favor.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, surprised Cat Williams ain't talking about him too.
And remember, he's the one that gave Diddy the key to the city.
Oh yeah, he's guilty. he's immediately guilty.
Definitely been to a Diddy party.
He's absolutely been there.
All right, so we had a hurricane, bro, last week, and that was crazy because it did a lot of damage. I think it went up to a category 4.
Yeah. North Carolina hit the hardest, I think. I don't know if it could have been, I could be wrong, but I know in Asheville, I saw on the news, they got blasted, man. It was like cars underwater and all kind of stuff. So I'm sure there's other places got hit too, but parts of the city of Atlanta, down in the city.
I think we had some flash flooding, but it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, not like Carolina. So thoughts and prayers go out to everybody affected.
It was a ton of rain, though, and nobody went to work. Or some people left work early or came to work late.
Well, you know Atlanta shut down the city for everything.
That was kind of crazy.
It's going to be windy outside, y'all.
I feel like rain's kind of new. But then, like, something that I learned is that since some of the kids, they can do school from home now, when it rains, sometimes they'll just be at home. They'll cancel. Yeah,
they call it, what is it, e-learning day or something like that.
Man, I hate that.
Man,
they made us stand outside.
Yeah. Well, we in the school. Growing up, I went to school in 3-4 feet of snow.
Right.
It was just regular.
There could be a damn hurricane. They'd be like, it ain't that bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's still kind of far away.
Kids these days are soft.
Now we can say it, right?
These kids these days are soft.
All right, so Chicago has been heating up. Says that some of the gangs are starting to show animosity towards each other, meaning the migrant gangs that are coming from Venezuela and some of the black gangs that have already been there, starting to get kind of testy with one another.
Well,
which, I mean, I feel like everybody saw that coming.
Yeah, being pro-America, I think I think the gangs in Chicago got the right to be like, hey, you on our turf.
We was here first.
We was here first. You can't deny that either. No, we don't want to see no violence nowhere. But at the same time, I think gangs in 2024 is kind of weird.
It's kind of played out.
Right? Like, you in a gang in 2024?
It's a little different.
I don't know. And no disrespect to anybody that's in a gang. But for these, like, new jacks, these new kids, it's like, growing up, I want to be in a gang. The old OGs, people who've been in there doing what they do, okay, that's cool. But these young 12, 13, 14-year-olds want to be in a gang. Come on, bro.
Yeah. After all the statistics, out of all the things that we know, all the things we learned, all the people that have been in prison, all the people that went to the cemetery, you still want to do that. Like, there's so many stories now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
When we were growing up, there were stories of it, but it wasn't, like, that bad. It was bad, but, like, not that bad.
Yeah, now everybody's gang.
But everybody that was, like, the big, tough gangster back in 2004, they, like, all died by, like, 2006.
Or still in jail.
Right. All right, let's get to some sports.
Uh-oh.
We had a passing. Mutombo. No.
Yes, rest in peace, Mutombo. Got to do it. The finger. If you don't know what that finger is, you don't know basketball. Oh, man. Yeah, that was terrible. I didn't know that he had brain cancer.
Yeah, that was sad. When you told me that,
I
was like, wow. They kept that on the wraps. Derrick Rose said he'll be retiring. I think he's been around, 16 years?
Yeah, about 16 years. Yeah, man, Derrick Rose, man, I said so many times. I'm going to say it one more time. Derrick Rose, without that injury, without that knee injury, he would have been probably one of the greatest basketball players we've ever seen. Like he was trajecting. He had the MVP. Like everything was going like in that direction, right? Direct. You could clearly see this guy is amazing. Like he was just amazing, and had that knee injury and never was the same.
Yikes.
And that's terrible, man. I mean, you know, I felt for him for a long time. Felt bad for him, but at the same time, I a lot of respect for him because he put in a lot of work and he never gave up. Even though he was never the same, his level of effort never changed. So I respect him for that a lot.
All right, talk to us about college football.
Yes, sir. How about them Buffs, baby? Colorado CU 4-1. We just took down UCF, man, at UCF, at Central Florida. Colorado won 48 to 21. It was just the final. It was like finally they had a fully complete game. Like the defense was on point, the offense was on point, the special teams was on point. Everybody came to play. Everybody did their job, and this is the first time they seemed like oh, if they keep playing like this, we don't know. You know, we're gonna take it week by week, but they keep playing like this. You might be seeing them in the college playoffs, man. Fingers crossed. We also had the Miami game. Oh, my goodness. Miami and Virginia Tech. Now, you know, I was traveling, and I saw this game in a hotel, and I was watching this game, and I didn't even think this was going to be a game. I thought Miami was just going to just blow them out. Mm-hmm. I thought they were just going to just run all over Virginia Tech and do whatever they wanted to do. That was not the case, man. Virginia Tech made this a game. And it actually came down to the final play. Hail Mary, Virginia Tech threw the ball, and it looked like a catch. The ball came down. It was like 2 Virginia Tech people and players and 5 Miami players. It came down. First they said it wasn't a catch. Then they said ruled it a touchdown. Then they went in the review and said it wasn't a catch. So it's a controversial play. He came down, and they said once he hit the ground, the ball came out a little bit. And moved or whatnot. I would have gave him the touchdown. The way it looked. But, you know, that's the way it went. Now Miami, I believe, is 5-0. And then you got Alabama and Georgia, UGA, man. I didn't get a chance to see that game because I was on the plane. But Alabama won. They was victorious. Now, when I was looking at the score, at first it was 30-7. They was killing Georgia. Mm-hmm. But then I guess Georgia came back and, you know, they only lost by a touchdown. So, you know, shout out to the Dogs to throwing up that good fight, but it wasn't good enough against Bama boys. So.
Oh, man.
Yep.
And in the NFL, at the Falcons, they beat the Saints, number 1 rivals, 26-24.
Was that here or in New Orleans?
I actually don't know where they were at.
Okay. Shout out to the Dirty Birds.
Actually, no, I do know where they're at. They were here.
Okay, cool.
So, yeah, definitely don't lose in the city.
Nah, don't do that.
All right. So, you ready for a fun topic?
Yes, sir.
So, we have artist Aaliyah. We're going to go down what her best album was. We got Age Ain't Nothing But a Number.
Okay.
1 in a Million. I Care For You. And Aaliyah.
That's a tough one because I like everything Aaliyah. But I'm going to go with Aaliyah. The Aaliyah album.
Yeah, I think that I'll go with that too. And that was like right around the time that she passed away. And I remember like, man, for like a good 2 years, you couldn't really even get away from her music. Not that you wanted to, but like, you just heard her every single day. So she was kind of like ingrained into our playlist, basically.
That was the Rock the Boat album, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And what was that? More Than a Woman.
Mm-hmm.
All those songs. So yeah, definitely love Aaliyah.
She had that I Care For You song on there too, right? I think she had that song I Care For You on there too. She had a lot of great songs. If y'all younger and y'all don't know about Aaliyah, go look up Aaliyah.
Yeah, she was on track to be one of our biggest stars in R&B, for sure. All right, guys, If you made it to the end, we want to thank you. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You want to see more music vlogs and music critiques, check out my channel. More music and vlogs, check out Slyce's channel. I'm Canary Valens.
Slyce.
Peace.